Hello and welcome. Peace and love to you. Much gratitude for joining me today. I would like to thank the EnigmaClandestino channel for these faces in time that we are going to look at today. I just came across this very interesting set of images on his short here. So, well-preserved ancient ruins and Kiva from ancestral Puebloan blah blah blahs. And, well, the first face I saw was this one. And we're going to take a look at this in the Krita. And here's the Krita. I'd like to just outline the lines that are already here, and then we'll take a look at some additional things. So I'm looking at this line right here, and I was trying to figure this line out right here. I was like, what is this line right here? Because I think it's pretty clear that the face goes like, like this. But then what is this other line then? Why is this line here? Like, why is this line here? I was like, why is this line here? I'm just looking at it, and I'm looking at it. And I think what happened was that there was a another face was actually carved here. Potentially one scenario is that there was another face that was carved here, and then somebody came along and recarved this current face and removed it. So now we have these two lines, and there's this excessive line here where the old rock used to be, but now that rock is gone. Now that rock is gone, and we are left with just this current face. Oh, and this other little thing above it, whatever that is. What? Gosh, doesn't that look like an eye, though? Look at this. Like, I was all set to just call this the eye right here. Right? Like, that looks like an eye. But then look at this right here. Look how much this looks like an eye. I mean, from a side profile, that looks like an eye. Doesn't it? Look at that. So then so that was probably the original eye for that larger face that has now been removed and reshaped and recut. And let's take a look at the other image, though. Just to, like, let's take a look at the other image. Let's see here. Here's the other image. A little different light. And we get a little taller. Okay. Are you following me now? Okay, let me just highlight this outer line right here. This line right here. This is the outermost line of this feature is what I am highlighting right now. I'm just drawing it in. potentially have this one as well. And then we have this line right here. Look at this line. This is that outer line that I was saying the rock has been removed. Now, what if this is intentionally here? Maybe they made it like this so that when you were having a different angle, a different perspective, or maybe you were a long ways away. I just have to draw this neckline right here. I'm sorry. Look at that. And these little guys. Okay. And then... so maybe a long ways away, you would have seen this bigger face with this eye right here. But then as you got closer, you would see, oh, there's actually a second face here. Like we've seen in the other multifacial rock art things here in the Western United States, and I'm now also, I just did my last live stream was showing some in China. Now a lot of times the nose just seems to be removed, or it was painted in the past. I'm not sure what was going on, but look at this. This was definitely painted here to show a mouth for this eye right there. But then it's pretty hard to deny that there's not another eye right here. So yeah. I'm doing my best to stay within the existing lines that are already here. Just sort of highlighting them. Because I think these lines are important. Look at the different color here between the black line that I'm drawing. We have darker red, and then we have this lighter color. But these lines are already here. I think you can agree with me on that. I'm just drawing in these lines. This is really interesting to me. I'm glad that you're watching. Look at this. So these lines are very subtle, but I'm able to see them. I hope you're able to see them. Now this up here appears to have been painted. Oh yeah, let's see. Alright, we got some sort of a character here. Yeah, there seems to be a character here of some sort. Look at that. He's got some white teeth down here. Yep. Oh, what's this guy up here? So, what is that? This is a pictograph. It's tough to say. Tough to say what this is. Might need a better photo of this someday. But looks like there's some intricate designs up there. Now let's take a look over here at this guy. I think this guy might be easier to see on this one. So this is just a slightly couple seconds earlier in the short by EnigmaClandestino. I think he goes by D-Rock. Look at these guys right here. Like, am I a crazy person? Is this guy wearing a hat? Definitely feel like there's something right here. Did he have a hat on? You see what I'm saying? I mean, it looks like there's a dude right there. I'm not gonna lie. I also see sort of like another dude right there. But maybe that's his hat. So, welcome to my life. This is the A Face in Time channel, and I see faces in the rocks. So, what do you think of that? I'm not sure about this hat. But we can definitely say that there is a goddess right here. I would say right here on this line, somebody has decided to put the effigy of some sort of a person. Now, why they did this, I'm not sure why this happened. I'm not sure why they did this back in the day, but this is what they did. And, you know, maybe in a past life I was on the art team. And so now I'm able to see it easier. But I can say that I've spent a lot of time out in the world now, and I've seen a lot of these features, and there's a lot of faces out there. You guys check out my channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more stuff coming like this, and if you're interested in seeing faces and maybe eyes, I still can't say that that's not an eye right there. That's tripping me out. This guy right here, though, I don't know what this is. Okay, so alright, so what do we think about this guy? Now we've seen all these other faces here, and is it then possible that this is another face right here? Or maybe this one as the side profile of a face. Dude's got a beard, got his nose, couple of eyes could go right there. We've already seen that there are multiple faces on this rock. So again, the whole thing was shaped and painted in the past. And who's to say that these other little effigies down here, like maybe the main feature was I'm sure there was a story. Right? Like there has to be a story. Maybe the main top persons were the main patriarchy, or somebody who made a good story, like they expanded the tribe and showed people how to make good things, or sent by the gods kind of idea. And then that person had a bunch of babies. Maybe these are all the babies. Their effigies get put here, down below. Like we know this American Southwest rock art, they do a lot of things with the pictographs, or the pictograms, where they draw, they peck away at the rock to shape things and to make their drawings. So who's to say they didn't have some really sophisticated rock art? Like all we've seen is really pretty basic stuff that's left over. But this rock art style seems to be a lot more in depth. But they would use the existing rock to create the effigy of whoever it is that they wanted to save. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then next door you'd have like his like crazy brother, or her, or maybe these guys were like the super homesteaders. This guy looks like he was a bit of a handful here. Like he got a hold of the crazy juice. Probably like the coolest people you've ever met in your life. This is mom and dad right here. And the kiddos came in later and, tried to save them here. Had the tribal artists come in and try and do something here to save their parents and have a little bit of a memory, and maybe they could tell some stories about their grandchildren, or tell their children's children about how granddad did these crazy things, fought off Big Bear or whatever. We don't really know, but I mean, this one on the right's looking a little more female now, and this one on the left looks a little more male. So maybe they were. I'm trying to feel. I'm feeling into it. I'm thinking they were maybe family. Maybe they were man and wife. You know, but oh, what is on his head? Like if we all agree that this rock was shaped and painted in the past, then what was on this person's head here on the left side? I feel like I see. It almost looks like it was blurred out, you know, like somebody scrubbed it away. Let's take a look at this right here. What do you think of this guy? Or girl? Do we have another effigy here? Sure looks like it. Wow. This is amazing, you guys. I just had no idea this was here. I'm so glad you're with me today and we can discover these things together through this video. And I had no idea these were, well, okay, some of these two down here I did have a little peek at and I saw them, but I have not drawn these yet, so let's just be grateful to the gods for showing us these today and allowing me to bring them out for you so that we can remember them and honor them, and the goddesses as well. Like, these were probably great people in the past who are trying to be remembered by their ancestors. Somebody took the time to shape and paint these rocks in the past, so they must have been important. I would say all of these lines are intentional right here. Yeah, I feel like I really screwed that one up. Let's take it back here. Let's take it back. How back far do we need to go? Get rid of this mouth. Okay. Darn it. I wanted to get rid of that nose. Ugh. That's so annoying. Get my coffee. What do we know about this face? What do we have that's 100%? We have like this line here to there, and we have this line here to there, I would say. We have these very subtle eyes, like right here. I'm probably butchering them. We have this nose. What is up with this nose right here? Can I get it right? Let's see. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, probably somebody came in and mutilated her face. That's what I bet happened. She was probably really beautiful, I would say. Look at this line right here. Look at this line right here. Right there. Look at that. Oh my goddess. Pretty sure she was absolutely amazing. But yeah, the mouth is totally destroyed. That's what I would say has happened there. Or I'm a complete crazy person. I'm not giving that one up. What can we say about this guy? Something going on right here. Can we just cover that line right there and then call it a head? He looks okay with it, doesn't he? She's like, damn you, mother. My mouth is so sore, you won't believe it. This guy, no, I'm kidding. Um, You want to go back and look at the factory stock image? Let's go look at it. Alright, where are we? Here she is. Whoever this goddess is. But we weren't working on that. We were down here working on these two. Man. What is going on there? And so what am I saying it is? It looks like this now? Okay. Man. Kind of want to draw it again. Because, like, in a second way, I kind of see two brothers. And one, they're both kind of looking to the left of the screen. And I'm not sure how I got this, though. So we have this one that I drew on, and then we have this one I have not drawn on it. Okay. So, what do we know? We know... Let's do this. Let's draw this line right here. I think that's probably too big. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this. Oops. Just drawing in the lines that are already here. Gosh, while I'm here, I just have to draw in this mouth. I'm just like, what in the world? Look at this. This guy just loved to smile. Look at these teeth. That's amazing. So that means his gum line must have been up here. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Unbelievable. Yeah, his things come back here. Doing the best I can. Thank you so much for showing yourself to me. Now this guy, what do we know on this one? Look at this. Who is she? Oh my god, I can't believe you. Two different interpretations. I mean, this guy came out pretty much the same. So like the Easter Island Moai, the eyes were filled in, painted. Maybe they had coral or quartz they would use for the eyes. Was this shaped and painted in the past and then later destroyed? Was his nose removed right here? That's what it looks like to me. Did somebody come in here at a later time and hit this with a giant water cannon? What's this interesting symbol on his forehead? Look at that. Now I think we can be pretty sure that this was shaped and painted in the past. Like maybe they use the existing geology, but that sure looks like somebody. Oh, look at this guy. Is this another small effigy right here? I think we can be pretty sure that was a face in the past. That's so fun. Did I draw this guy with the hat? I think I did. Alright. Who is this? Not sure what that is. Oh, you know what we didn't look at? Okay, we played with this a little bit. But over here, look at this. Okay, again, this whole rock has been shaped and painted in the past. Somebody came in here and shaped this thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to pour some coffee. Please press pause. And look at this. What do you see? In the background, or even in the foreground here. Is there anything interesting? The rock was shaped. We got good light on it too. Let's look at this. What? I haven't done yellow. Okay, here we go with the yellow. We're gonna outline this wall right here. And we're gonna come in. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna zoom in. Yep, we're gonna do our best. And just cut in right here. We're going to do our best to look just at this part here to the left of the current yellow line. And I'm sorry, did this get more pixelated just in the last 2 seconds? I'm going to have to go back and look at this. This is looking a little cruddy right now. But look at all those straight lines. Look at all those interesting little features. Look at what's flat and what is not flat. Like this is flat and almost nothing else is. But look at, except at the top here, let's look at this. Right here. And we've got somebody at the very top right here. We've already seen all these other faces in this effigy wall. And so right there is the face of somebody, and it looks like they've got some really nice hair going on here. Look at all this beautiful hair. There could be something on the forehead here. The light's not maybe the best. So let's think about this as like a totem pole. What is a totem pole or a totem? Well, it might have a bunch of effigies on it. You might have some spirit animals. You might have past great leaders on a totem. You would definitely have like your stories of your gods on a totem. Thinking like the traditional Native American totem pole kind of thing. You might have some of your writings. You might have some straight lines for something. I'm not sure why, but So let's take a look. What do we got here? You know, we might have animal guides, spirit guides. We might have, you know, just like the pictographs and other Native American rock art things. We might have all kinds of stuff. Like that looks like a kitty cat. And what do we have down here? Oh, is it reptile? We might have representation of reptile. Kind of tough to say. Are these maps? Are these writings? Are these ancient petroglyphs? From similar, maybe not like Egyptian petroglyphs, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
What do you think?